And you are live. I like that little thing. It's funny. Hello?
Hey, hey everyone.
Hey. Nobody's here, Dorene. It's just us.
Just checking up on 404.
Hey, Jenny. She's working. She's listening. Hope you're having a
Hey,
good day, honey.
how you doing this afternoon?
This afternoon, this evening. Hey, Joni. How are
Hey,
you?
Dorene. I was thinking of you today. I was actually talking about you today, cracking up hysterical.
She's a hoot.
Yeah.
She really does crack me up. She
She's my
does.
kind of girl.
Yeah. She takes care of the business.
Yes, she does.
How are you doing? Cleaning my house and listening. Nice. How's the weekend been? I was gonna ask you about your snow and when did you finally get snow? You got like snow last. Hey Meg.
Hey, Meg. How are you doing this afternoon?
Yay. I'll just sit back and listen. Drive and listen, right? That's kind of nice.
Where you going, Meg?
We love you.
Where you going, Meg?
Nosy Doreen.
Nosy me. Where you going, Meg?
I know. How many times? Where are you going? Don't go anywhere, Megan, and don't tell Doreen.
Well, she's not telling me.
I know. Here she is.
Dropping Ethan off. Oh, okay. All right. Now I feel better because I know.
She's like, oh, okay. All right. That's okay. You're allowed. You're allowed to do that. You may do that. I was asking about your snow door and like your weather and stuff.
Oh my God. It was brick out here. Really. I mean, brick. 21 degrees. And I don't know what the real feel was, but it was horrible. And like, I had to go out twice. And I'm happy to say that I survived. I'm here.
I know. It's so dangerous when it's like how it's been because
Ice
yeah, it's
underneath
the
the
snow, yeah. And like and
horrible.
then it's terrible to walk out like my nails. MS, one day at a time, one thing at a time. But it's terribly dangerous to walk on.
Very dangerous to walk on. Very dangerous.
Yeah. And slip and
It
fall.
was so cold is beyond belief. And I was wrapped up like the boy from A Christmas Story. That's exactly what I looked like. And I was still up for breathing.
What was I just going to ask you? Oh, was it windy? I was going to ask you if it was windy.
The first day it was, the second day not so much. But we had winds, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the part that hurts for me.
I know.
You know, is the wind. It just cuts right through, yeah.
I mean, I even put rubber gloves on top of my gloves, and I was still cold. My hands were still cold.
Doreen.
What?
You know I love you.
I know. Go ahead.
You know. Why? What were the Yeah,
because
they.
because because wind can't get through the rubber gloves. The cold can't get through them. So I put the rubber gloves on, and then my gloves double protect, and even that was
Wait.
still cold.
So you put your.
Rubber gloves.
Wait. Hold on. It's your hand, rubber gloves, and then your regular gloves.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Try to stay insulated.
You know what almost makes more sense to me? If this is what we're doing, right? If we're going to involve the rubber gloves, right?
Oh, you think that I should put the rubber gloves on over my regular gloves?
Yes. Right? Like, let's just keep the whole package safe.
Yeah,
So,
I guess so. Yeah, but
maybe you need another pair
maybe I need
of
to get a
regular
pair
gloves.
of those warmer things, that you rub together and they get nice and hot, and then you stick them inside your gloves and your shoes and stuff, and it's nice and warm. Maybe I needed
Yeah,
that.
I know. Look, I could probably do a commercial real quick. This is so funny, you guys. Hold on. Give me like a split half a second, Dora.
Okay.
Now we're like taking on the whole house again. How's everybody doing? Everybody's listening, which is awesome. Do I sound like I'm in a can?
No.
Oh, okay, that's better. I can't stand when I have both headsets on. I gotta take one off. I sound like I'm in a tin can. Anyway, okay, so we were talking about.
Maybe you should have put the one headphone on top of the other, and maybe it would have worked.
Oh, we're gonna get sassy about it. Listen, I was just asking. I would, you know, Doreen, I love you. I just, and I'm not. Hey, I respect the reasoning, right? I get it. But here's my thought on it. If you're wearing it the way you're wearing it, you're letting the wind get through your regular gloves onto the plastic gloves, which now makes the plastic gloves cold, which now makes your fingers cold, which is now holding in the cold into your fingers. Just a thought.
All right, do your commercial.
You were talking about the hand warmers, right? Jenny said hand warmers. Hey, witness, how are you, honey?
How you doing this afternoon? Yes, Joni, the hand warmers.
Yeah, wait, I meant to ask you if you got your little package. Okay, so here is something that, and yeah, those hand warmers and things like are great, right? This is something I got for free like long ago, and you know me, I just save shit in case one day I'll want to use it or need it or whatever. So I don't even know if it works now, but it came like for free with mine on.
Okay.
So we know how it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
But it came with like this little like warming patch.
Oh, okay.
It's look, it's shaped like a heart and it heats up, right?
And where are you supposed to put that? That big one.
Well, I mean, up to 8 hours. This one's probably for like your tummy area or whatever. I don't know, but to me, they're all the same. I mean, you just.
I don't know the size of that. It looks to me like it's a starter up pack.
I'm just saying. But these little things, that you kind of crinkle up and they warm up like in your pockets and stuff. And then they also have you guys, I am clusterfuck today, you guys. I just knocked my tissues over. But that's okay. I got the heaty. Let's see. What says that's so neat. I wish I had those when I had my period, right? Like a little warm, like you heat it up, you put it on you like little spot, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit about us when we were young, you know. But no, I'm just kidding. But like stuff like this for the heat.
Because we didn't bitch about
We
it
didn't bitch enough.
like they do now.
Right?
Well, no, actually, that's really old, right?
Yeah, right, I did say. But no, like stuff like that, you know, they have those like for your pockets and your hands and your, you know, when you ski and stuff.
Yeah.
And like now, there's this truth door.
Right?
I know. Well, now we know, right? But so, if you don't want the square ones, go to the My Doll aisle and get the heart-shaped ones. Valentine's Day is coming up, right?
Yes. Then,
But they do work.
If you need a starter up pack, there you have it.
I forgot I had that thing. I wonder if it works. But those they do work. They would be good for Joni, right? Like during her treks through like work. Yeah. Joni, do you ever get the hand warmers? Yes, they'll probably be on sale. See, check it out. Check it out. It's probably worth the money. Or check after Valentine's Day, right? When it is. Go get your found some gym. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I asked her if she used hand warmers, and this is the answer I got.
Found some Jim Beam.
Jim Beam. It's
a liquor, right?
Yes.
Well, it's better than the hand warmer.
She said yes to the hand warmers. Joni, you crack my shit up. Ooh. There's a drone flyer I watch. He's in Iceland. He has electric gloves. I didn't know there were electric gloves available. How cool is that?
Oh, wow. That's like Michelle telling us about the battery-operated, battery-packed heat-up jackets, the heat-up coat.
Yeah. That's what I got, you know, my husband. That's what I got my husband for Christmas this year was the heated vest where it uses the battery packs to keep it warm. And it uses the same battery packs as his tools.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it works out well.
Does he like it? Does it keep him warm?
I have not seen him without it on since he's gotten it, so I think he likes it. Yeah.
Okay, then. What was the win this year?
Joni's doing ads. If you know anyone that needs Fixodent, please get in touch with Joni Cummings.
Well, Joni.
Joni Cummings. Yeah.
Get me the teeth first. And then they'll get a picture
You are cracking me up. I don't. Y'all talking about the new $100 a month cards we get in products at drugstores starting this month, starting this year.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Did you get that, Willie? Or is it starting next month? This month, yeah. Hey Willie. He said, use mine at CVS to buy purple. No way.
Mm.
What kind of I'm not I keep getting tied up. Can you hear me still? Or did I unplug myself? I'm okay.
What does it say? Purple silk or purple stick?
Stoke. It's a kind of coffee.
Extra
And
strong black
I
coffee.
I took mine back to the kitchen, but I use yes, resigned with Humana. Hmm. Well, check it out, you guys, if you have used Humana. That's awesome. I wonder, is it like are they giving it, is it like a HSA card, Willie, that they're giving you?
But I think you have to be on Medicare. You won't get it if you're on Medicaid.
He said, was with Aetna. So he was with Aetna and then he changed to Humana. But they're all supposed to do it, he says.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely have to check it out. Let me make a note because that would be like tremendously helpful to people, right?
Yeah.
What did we say? Yeah, people would be all about that. Whitney, you know, I love the drone. My husband has one, and he's taking it out sometimes. And it's attached to your insurance, right, Willie?
My husband had one too when I had a husband, and he took his out once in a while too.
Dorene. Dorene. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on. It's Sunday already now.
Sunday. And even on a Sunday, Doreen. Even on a Sunday. Oh my gosh. Hey, if you guys are listening to this trash, hit the like button, will you? It's my favorite button. I always try to hit everybody's like button. And I like to see my like button has been hit. I don't care about any of the other stuff, really.
Hit it up on the left, y'all. Hit it up on the right, y'all. Hit it up. Come on.
I said I bet that's all.
Hit it up, that like button.
All right, Willie, I'm gonna like. Oh, Doreen was dancing for likes. Wow, thank you, Doreen. I'll cash app you.
I'll be waiting for that whole book.
Yeah, right. That's it. $1. Keep dancing, maybe $5. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well,
says,
talking about Medicare.
I was thinking about checking on that, but I have so much medical stuff. I don't know if it's all covered. Well, it's almost sounds like, oh, well, it's
If you're in
supposed to be
Medicare,
for
you're supposed to be able to get that regardless.
Purple. I can get it CVS. Well, yeah, that's the thing is like it almost sounds like they're giving you a little bit of like an HSA card, right? Like to use at the pharmacy for things at the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Joni, it's $50 to see me dance. Well, see, here's the thing. Doreen danced. We didn't negotiate the price beforehand, so now she just gets a tip.
Yeah, see?
That's how it goes. See, now Joni, she's trying to, again, there's her email. If you would like to see her dance. I don't know how I did that. Has it been up this whole time? Hi, guys. Joni is the now see she's doing it, she's negotiating first. Now she's too expensive and I'm not gonna call her back.
Yeah.
because I have you already. See, you already got me at the dollar. So
See.
Joni's way too expensive. She's got to bring her prices down. I like the green. That's what I'm drinking. Willie, it's funny. Or, okay, drink one of those bottles of black coffee every day, either green Stout or Starbucks medium. I've been drinking the green Stout, and I really like it. And I made it last 2 days, my bottle. But it's pricey. So if you can get it with that card, that's
great.
awesome. Yeah, because it is expensive. Because my husband's like, I think I could make it. And I'm like, I don't think so, you know. And he's like, I bet I could. And I'm like, you know, and he doesn't drink coffee and that's what I said. I'm like, you don't drink coffee. Anyway, to know like whether it's good or bad, you know what I mean? Like, so,
What does Brian drink? Tea?
yeah, is that $50 a month? He drinks water mostly. He drinks Red Bull. That's his like go to in the morning. He stops for Red Bull and maybe, I don't know, might have another one during the day or on the way home. And like he drinks water or
I'm scared of Red Bull.
Gatorade. I think it's his coffee, you know. I really do. Yeah, $50. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for coffee. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I went to Starbucks every day. Oh my God, the amount of money you spend on Starbucks. Hey, Jenny Wong. Okay, don't watch us. There's nothing to see anyway. Let's make faces at Jenny Wong. Love you, Jenny. Just listen. Just listen. Witness says hi. She says hi. Willie says, I've tried. I just can't make it that strong. Would cost me more than $5 a bottle.
Mm.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. And the thing of it is like, you know, I can drink coffee any temperature, right? Like, I don't care if it's cold or if it's been sitting out or whatever. I can drink it, but it's not the same as like this iced coffee. So I like
the iced coffee. Does that coffee already have sugar in it or something? Or
you can buy it how you want. I think I get it. No sugar, nothing added. It's just coffee, just iced coffee. And then I put my stevia and the raw in it because that's what I had. And then I got half and half this time. So like I'm having Dorene coffee. Yeah. I'm having Dorene coffee. Whoops, wrong one. Love you, Joni girl. You want silly faces too? Love me silly faces. Yeah.
Love you, Joni.
I'm gonna do that. My eye's gonna be stuck. I've never bought one in the store, but hundreds at the grocery.
Wow.
$7.50 for the purple, right? It's my favorite non-sugar drink. I do like it. I have luckily gotten away from sugar. Now, remember the other day I had those couple of Cokes? I had a couple of bottles of Coke here that I brought home from my daughters, I think.
Right.
And I just thought, I'll have them if I want. And so I drank them both. And like, you know, I never drink full flavored soda anyway. Like I drink diet if I do drink soda. And man, I would like everything was sticky. My lips were sticky, my tongue was sticky, like with all the sugar. And I was just thirsty. I just kept being thirstier and thirstier.
I bet it tasted so sweet.
Yeah, I'm not really a Coke person anyway. I prefer Pepsi, you know. And so I was trying to drink it because I wanted a soda, but it also, yeah, it was really a situation eventually.
This house has always been well, my son anyway, always been a Coke, Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper person. I like Pepsi for pizza.
For pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up, we were always Coke, Sprite, 7-Up, I don't know. Although we weren't really allowed to drink soda until we were older, but that's what we had.
I have to say, it's probably been like well over 10 years since I've had soda.
Ooh. You know, to me, that's my guilty pleasure. It's like when I've had a rough day and like most people want to sit down and crack open a beer and like have a shot, I'm like, let me have a Diet Pepsi and just shut up.
And I don't miss it either because the diet stuff, like the Crystal Light, it's just sweet, like.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that I miss about it, or sometimes I'm just like, I think I might like it tonight. You know what I mean? Because you know me, like sometimes it'll be a Friday night, and I'm like, wee, look at me, I got my Diet Pepsi.
Maybe it's the fizz.
You know, maybe that could be. And I like the flavor that comes with that fizz. I don't like a lot of fizz. You know what I mean? Like you like fizzy things.
Yeah, and that's why I like Pepsi when I drank it, because I think Pepsi gives you a good burp with pizza.
Yeah.
Because it's more carbonated than Coke.
Ooh. Prefer without maybe some powdered sugar on it, don't it? That sounds good. See, now you talking my language, Willie. Stoner talk. Start talking about food, right? You just don't stop.
Oh, I saw a nice recipe for ricotta zeppoli.
I've been watching. I saw somebody make some zeppelis the other day.
With just the water and flour, right?
Yes, yes, and it looked so
Delicious,
easy.
right?
Yeah.
Easy, yeah. But then somebody had to outdo them, and they put up one a ricotta zeppoli.
And then I also saw somebody make a pie crust out of just the water and flour. It was kind of flaky. But you know what? We are supposed to be talking about scented toilet paper.
I know.
I mean, we can still talk about Zeppeli because I would love some. But I would have to order it here.
So who here would use or does use scented toilet paper?
Anybody use scented toilet paper? Well, we're talking about the coffee, and see, it's what I blow my money on if I have it. So I'm like, maybe next week I'll be trying to figure out how they do it so good and strong at the end of the month. I know, right? Everybody gets it around here, and that's for sure. You know, so it'd be great to figure out a nice way. Oh, I wonder if we could, like, for the coffeeers in us, try to come up with a way to make a nice iced coffee. I get the cheap Walmart Black Label and baby wipes. We're talking about toilet paper and baby wipes. Okay, scented toilet paper. Doesn't that give you a UTI? Okay, hold on. We'll talk about that. Hey, Mischief. Just woke up and saw your thumbnail. Oh, hi, sweetie. How are
Hi,
you feeling?
how you feeling this afternoon?
How are you feeling this afternoon, honey? And Willie says, unscented. Okay, see? So, I think,
What did you say about the sentence? Doesn't give you that what?
doesn't it give you a UTI?
Oh,
Yay! I'm so glad that you're feeling better. So glad you're feeling better, Mischief.
yeah.
It takes time sometimes, and as time is going or as we're getting older, it's seeming to take a little more freaking time.
It's like
Sometimes.
summer cold. You know how long a summer cold lasts? That is like,
Yeah.
it's like takes forever to go
Yeah.
away.
I know. And my mom has her eye surgery tomorrow, not to change the subject, but she has her eye surgery tomorrow, right? And like I've been having all this snotting, this draining, and she called yesterday and she's like, I don't want you to come over because I was going to go tomorrow and help her and sit with her and stuff, right? And she's like, I don't want you to come even if you have a sore throat, which I understand because they're doing eye surgery, right? So you don't want to get any kind of anything,
Right.
I would imagine, right, in this area.
True.
But I
So
I
you're not
feel
going?
I feel really bad. I'm gonna talk to her here in a little bit, and I'd like to talk to my sister too and see like what the plan is. I hate not being able to be a part of things. And I also hate that nobody talks to me about like what is going on. Like there's clearly a plan, right? Somebody has talked about a plan of how she's going to get where she's going to get and where she's going and this and that. But like I'm not a part of that plan. And I hate that. Just like last week when my stepmom was in a car accident, and I don't really know what's going on. And then I call my sister and she's there. Like both of my sisters are there. But I don't know that. I'm not a part of any of that. Knowing that they're there, knowing that I could be there, or that Brian could even just drop me off there. There's somebody else there, Anyway, I'm going to get upset about it. It really hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry.
I know. I just went off on my own tangent. Sorry, guys. I have no headache now, and it feels like heaven. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you feel better because you haven't been feeling good for a little while. For a long while, really long enough. Let's go. Right? Let's get us feeling better. I know. I'm like ready for this funk. I'm ready for this gunk. The funk and gunk can go. I'm ready to like live. Let's live. Let's go. I'm tired of like not having any energy. And then with no energy comes no motivation.
I know.
I know after 50, I found out I had a new pain every morning. It's great. I know. I kind of met those before 50. Although new ones are still showing up, they seem to meet friends overnight, bring them back. The old ones come, bring new ones. Yeah. Some mornings I just lay there like you got to assess the situation. Do you ever do that? Just lay there and kind of assess the situation? Yeah, I use that. Gotta assess the situation and then move. Which piece can move first? Bush biscuit. I use the cheapest white paper, but my mom used this posh stuff. I made a chicken and mushroom pie and actually ate some wonderful.
Oh,
No,
chicken
not as good
pie.
as
Oh, that
mine.
sounds delicious.
I know that does sound good. And I bet it was delicious. And it was probably really good for you. You know, really good for you to eat something good and filling and comforting. That sound, yeah. That sounds like a nice, good comfort. Willie's like, yes, every morning it's a new surprise. I know. So, Doreen, I think this consensus is most people don't use scented toilet paper.
Well, I use scented toilet paper, but we're not using it anymore. Once this,
Yeah. Once we run out of this current toilet
right,
paper, we're not buying more. Hey,
no.
my babe. How are you, honey? Good to see you. It's good to see everyone. Dora and I were talking, and we're like, "You want to go live? Let's just go live. It's a Sunday."
There's nothing to do. So, hey,
No,
let's come
I
on. Let's,
yeah was hoping it was kind of a decent time for like everybody overseas.
now remember, February 14th is Valentine's Day. I want to taste chocolate from all over the place. Okay.
And you can also stop in the Midol aisle and get one of these for Doreen and send her
Yes,
a
yes, yes.
heart-shaped warming pack.
Man or woman, it doesn't matter. We're not dating. We're not anything. I just want to taste the chocolate from around the world. It's different. I just want to taste. So,
Chocolate from around the world. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Although,
if you inbox me and I'll give you my address, you can lovely send it for Valentine's Day. And I'll appreciate it so much.
that was one of the things when I was in Europe, right? That was something that I really like when I was in Switzerland and Austria and even in Germany. Like, I was really into the chocolate.
But I don't like white chocolate.
I do. If it's good, I do. But, like Hershey, like I've said, Hershey's is just an American thing.
Yeah.
Now, but if you think of all of the different options that they have for Hershey's, right? Like the crunchy ones, the this or that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Imagine that in Cadbury.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they have, I believe. Mischief, do you have um all of the chocolates? What comes in your Cadburys? How can you get them? And yes, there is a higher chance. Meg says, what about the higher chance for UTI and scented toilet paper? Thank you, Meg. There is a higher chance for UTI when using scented toilet paper and using fluffy toilet paper. If a UTI is something that you commonly get, it is not ridiculous to look at the toilet paper that you do use and see if maybe a different brand helps you out a little bit. True stories, true stories. And also, don't let a UTI go for too long.
No. Tiffany said that there's a Charmin out there, Charmin Red. I've never heard of it, but
No, I'm not going to promote any one kind, because
promoted. I'm just saying that,
oh yeah, that you never heard of it, you mean?
Red.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever heard of that? Of Charmin Red?
Charmin Red.
Because they don't sell it here where I am.
Oh, let's see. Look, Mischief says Cadbury's rule. We have crunchies and honeycomb Cadbury. See?
Oh, wow. yours are kind of clean.
Which I do love Cadbury, right? Doreen and I
I
both,
love Cadbury.
yeah, love Cadbury. But look at my eye is so sleepy today. I keep looking at it because it's driving me nuts.
I even like the one that has the fruit and nuts in it. I love that one too.
I have fruit and nuts, white nut flake, cream, eggs, etc. Yeah,
Oh,
right?
all those eggs. Oh wow. We only see them for Christmas. Maybe for Christmas. For Easter.
Easter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Haven't heard of it.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Haven't heard of what? What is Cadbury's? Cadbury is a type of chocolate. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah, the name brand is Cadbury.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury World in Middle England, and it's a brand of chocolate. Um, Charmin red package, yes, makes sense.
Oh, okay.
No. It's a thing. It's a thing. So yeah, I guess. Yeah. So and most certainly, if you're prone to UTIs, just don't use the scented toilet paper, right?
Mm-hmm. And don't use the fluffy.
And don't use the too fluffy. It's got to be just so. So, talk to people about your toilet paper.
Fact that people use scented soap.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, why wouldn't it be? You know what I mean? Really?
I mean, so is everybody supposed to just use ivory?
Right. No, you can't. You have to use what's good for you, right? So, the same with toilet paper.
Because ivory is supposed to be so pure, yet ivory never did me any justice.
Well, I don't know about ivory. I'm a Dial Gold fan because it's just basic antibacterial soap.
Right.
And so, as far as to me, that does good for oil, for whatever. And then for, like, if you want to treat your skin with moisturizer and things like that, you got to choose what's good for you too. But I'm also, again, like, Aveeno, what is it? Cetaphil, maybe. Some of those, nothing fancy. Like some of these have too much alcohol in it, and or other products that.
The Dove underarm deodorant, the cucumber and whatever.
Yeah.
I like that, and I like the same thing in the Dove soap, the cucumber and whatever.
Yeah.
Now I used to use the Leva 2000. I really liked that, but I'm I'm mature now. I'm a little more mature, so
You've grown up now. You've changed your.
Now I'm into Dove.
Well, people use what they like, Which, okay. What says, yes, don't get TP with any added for soft and scent. Get in wrong place, in my opinion. Right. It's not supposed to be for that type of skin, right? Isn't that what we were talking about before?
Yeah.
I don't get recycled toilet paper. Ew. Oh, why not, Mischief? Have Steve use it, then you come back and use it later, right? Yeah. Ugh. Could you imagine Dorene? No, no. Willie says Willy Wonka was one of my first films as a kid. I was 5 and my mom let me walk there with my 10-year-old girlfriend Daphne. Oh, we're still friends today. That's awesome, Willie.
That is so sweet.
That is so sweet. Willy Wonka. It was scary when I was a kid. It really was. There's still parts of it that scare me.
Yeah, with
Let's
his freaking
see. I
eyes, and
wanna.
he's going through that tunnel with the boat or whatever the hell he's on, and his eyes are like
It
wide
made
open.
a huge impression after sitting there watching 3 showings. Oh my goodness. Yes. I bet it did. It made a big impression on me when I was a kid, didn't it? I loved Gene Wilder, though, when I was a kid growing up. And my dad was a big fan of his, too. So we watched a lot of him and, like, the Richard Pryor stuff. And, yes. Joni says she also uses Dove, Doreen.
Well, thank you so much, Joni.
Yes.
Which one do you use, Joni?
Joni. Listen to Doreen. I use one for this and one for that. One for that. Yeah, that's great being friends with somebody for so long. It's pretty, it's interesting. My daughter's dad and I have been friends since we were 10 years old.
I also use Lumen. I don't know how anybody feels about the Lumen.
I don't know that I'm a fan. Okay. Maya says, I haven't heard of people getting UTIs because of what type of toilet paper they use, but I know some can get fungus. Oh, interesting.
Wow.
There's a fungus among us. Well, we'll have to look it up. And I have known of 2 different people that have gotten that have changed their toilet paper and their UTIs have gotten better. So I'm not going to say for sure, that it was like scientifically tested or any of that stuff. It just, they changed their TP and it did seem to help. So just a thought. Fungus as well. Like if Maya, tell us more about the fungus because what? What? Fungus from the toilet paper? Have you ever heard of that?
The pad's no good as well.
Yeah, truth. Thank you, witness, because that's what fucked me up, right? The psychedelic tunnel where it's like, the flashing. Right after Augustus Gloops, I got sucked up into the fucking tube and couldn't breathe, right? Into the chocolate and like.
Augustus.
Right? Like, what the hell is happening here? Yes.
How about those Oompa Loompas?
Yes. They were fucking weird too. And they're taking care of all the bodies, right? Like, don't worry about Augustus. He's gonna shoot down. The Oompas are gonna get him, and then here comes the girl, and don't worry, here comes the Oompas. They roll her out. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
The mother and the father.
And then do we right? Do we ever see those people again?
No.
Something to think about, guys. Willy Wonka's thanks, Willie. Thanks, Willie Weed. Thanks. Thanks, Willie. Thanks, Willie. Like we were just kids. I know, right? The tunnel was the scariest part. It's still Hey, Brian, how are you? Thank you very much. The Oompa Loompas were
Hi,
fucking
Brian.
freaky.
Oompa Loompa disturbed me. Yes.
Yes, thank you. Oompa Loompa Doopa Dee Doo.
I've got a riddle for you.
Ready for you. Something is bad. It's scary. Now stop. You're serious.
My father.
Maybe my favorite part, right? The tunnel scene. Yeah. That's a scary one. And also when they're in the bubble with the fan, the bubbles in the fan and the
Yeah.
getting closer to the top. That was really scary.
You get nothing.
Yo, yes.
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Look, but Willie, Gene was scary in that part. It creeped me the fuck out. Yeah, he really was. He was great in that movie. He was great. Gene Wilder was great in that movie. Don't you think?
Yes.
You get nothing. I remember his mouth when he says that. Did he spit?
Yeah. And then
I
that
am
guy,
sorry, sir.
and then that guy with the glasses,
The creepy guy.
the creepy guy that was watching here and there, right?
What was his name? He had a name too. He was
But he was his partner or something. I don't know.
Was he trying to steal something? I don't remember. See, we don't remember that part, which might be an important part of the movie because he was like a Schleister, right? He was always like hanging around, and his face would like pop up. Ah!
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Anybody remember that guy's name or his point? Body wash and deodorant and Willy Wonka was an acid trip for me, right? Thrush, ew, yes. Thrush is something that I get common, unfortunately, due to medicines I've taken. Thank you.
And that girl there, she needed to be slapped up a few times. But I want a snozzberry. A snozzberry.
Right? Right? I found out Target, all their baby wipes are cloth. I have to have paper. Ah, see? The cloth ones are terrible. See, that's the thing is like you find out what you like and what works best for your body, right? Some stuff will make your body react just the skin. Yeah, Willie's like faster, faster. Yeah, it goes faster and faster. It is. Maybe I'm gonna have to watch it today. Maybe I'm gonna have to smoke a lot of weed and watch it today.
Brian, help me, Brian.
Help me, Brian. Now, Poet says, if you read the books, the other characters are seen walking out of the factory by Charlie while him and Wonka are flying in the air in the glass elevators.
No, we didn't see that.
That's in the book. That's in the story.
Well,
I believe. Because they take off and everybody. Okay. So in the book, because he's saying we don't see it in the movie, but in the book, they do show all the other people leaving. So see, we are left to our own devices. So thank you, Brian, for clearing that up. The Oompa Loompas did not eat all the children and turn them into a candy like I thought that they did, making them into brownies or other treats. Mike TV. Do you want me to add? What's happening here, Dorene? So thanks, Ryan, for clearing that up. Everybody survived, guys. I forgot about that. Going through this, right when they broke through the skylight, that was awesome. It is such a great movie, and it's, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about um them making newer versions of movies, right?
Yeah, I'm not into that. I like the regular.
You know, it's like because they made the new Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right, with Johnny Depp,
Yeah.
which is its own thing. Really, it's different, but it's like what the kids are gonna get over the Gene Wilder version of Willy Wonka, because to me that's classic. I also feel that way about Annie with Carol Burnett. Just saying. I don't know if you guys have opinions, but I have opinions. TV Mike, was that one, the kid that became the TV bits in the air? Yes, like Whitney's like, what the hell? We were kids, and like they were doing. Yes, you're really right. When Joni's like, it was an acid trip. It really is, right? Beluga,
Yeah.
whatever her name was, Veruca. She was so whiny she turned into the blueberry. And then, as a kid, were you happy she turned into the blueberry? Because she was kind of annoying, you know. So I was kind of like, had mixed feelings about, yeah, it's all right she turned into a blueberry, because she was on my nerve anyway. Not that I really wanted people to be harmed, but apparently the Oompa Loompas were going to take care of it.
Yeah, didn't they roll her out? I mean, she blew up, right?
Yeah, she turned into like a blue ball, and like they rolled her out. Like, yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah, now we're talking about Gene Wilder, and you know, I was a huge fan of Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner, and they were married for a time. They were just two of my favorites growing up.
I liked Gilda Radner.
Loved her. Rosanna Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and him in any of the Mel Brooks stuff. I love Mel Brooks humor. But I grew up on that. You know what I mean? Like my dad wrote like Blazing Saddles. Yeah, Willie's naming them all.
That's one thing that I like when I call my father. His TV is so loud, right? But you can hear, like, it's all the old, like the music, you know, like a show that's from like back when, like he's watching like the old classics.
Right.
I like that.
That's
It's soothing. Cute. It's so soothing.
Yeah, right. It's like a reminder. It's like, that's the thing. Music takes you to a place, or those little things, you know, take your memory to a quick place. We're not gonna say that. I don't want to ban her. I hope I didn't ban her. I just want to delete her comment. Veruca was taken by the squirrels, not Pluto. No. Let's see. I went too far. Whoa. Because we were talking about the remakes, right? And yeah, Willie's talking about Blazing Sun. Oh, the everlasting gobstopper.
Oh,
right. It was a setup.
Yes.
No, it was. Stop the boat. I found it just yesterday on VHS. Willie, do you have a VHS player? That's what I want to know. Anybody have a VHS player? wonder if my stepmom does. Yeah, oh, look, that's so cool. My 5th grade teacher read the books to us.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, I feel like I've read the books at some point in time. But my memory is patchy of something. Wow, I have not watched that movie in a long time, right? Which one are you talking about, Witness? Which one are you talking about? My old girlfriend's sister gave it to me for my birthday on the 20th anniversary. Very cool. Okay, see.
Well, maybe we should all watch Willy Wonka tonight.
So, see, when it says, you know, I didn't watch the J-Deb version because I didn't want to hate it and supplement my memories of Gene Wilder. I'm a weirdo. And you're not, because I kind of felt that way too. Like, I didn't watch it right away, like when it came out. And like, I was kind of like a little bit disappointed.
I understand that. Like, I want to stick to the original. I don't want another version of it.
Yeah. And so it took me a minute. Like, it takes me a minute to give something a chance. I think that's the thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I don't want it. Don't change it. It's not broken, right? And then but then I did watch it. And like I said, it's its own thing. It's different. In that case, it is a little bit different. Those Oompa Loompas is the same guy. That's fucking weird too. Yeah, Willie likes the remake. See, everybody's different.
How about in The Wizard of Oz? You know, that the guy hung himself.
Yeah,
he did hang himself.
Hold on. Whoa. Brian says he didn't like the Tim Burton version. I thought it was stupid. Right. Like I said, it's different. Like it's different. It's a lot different. So I don't know. Are you usually a Tim Burton fan? I so turned that off. Let's see. Are you? I think I asked if you were usually a Tim Burton fan. I'm sorry. I do like prequels, but I haven't seen the new one yet. I don't know. I don't know, Willie. I'm a tough one. I am a little bit of a tough one. Hello, Selma, sweetheart. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? It's so good to see you. Oh,
how are you doing, Selma?
Veruca Salt. Oh. Okay, let's see. Everybody's saying hello. No, Blazing Saddles could not be made these days because it is way too politically incorrect in so many ways. And a lot of his movies are. And probably, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I did not mean to ban her. What happened there? I did something to Chris. I lost mischief. She's probably like, what the heck? Wait. just wanted to. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I'm like behind. Oh, Aaron's here. Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. How you doing tonight? This evening?
How are you? Blazing. Yeah, no. Wanda was the one abused by an uncle she took on trial in the 6th grade when he got off her last 6 years of school. That is, it's a shame, Willie. And I hate that people have to go through that. Exactly. That's exactly why. Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh,
Aaron.
you're right. Violet was turned into the blueberry. Violet. Remember Violet? She was so whiny. What happened to Veruca? Oh, she ate like the mashed potato, the whole meal, like the gum. Remember the gum that was like, oh, wait. I'm confused now. You guys are confusing me.
Who took the golden egg?
Yeah.
Remember, went down the chute of the scale.
Good, Willie. The good ones and the bad ones. Remember, it was like
Yes.
this was a bad egg. That's right. It was like this is a good egg. This was a bad egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that now.
I want it, Daddy, and I want it now.
Yeah, right. That was the books made a real impression on me because I was a real big fan of the movie. That explains a lot. And the books explain so much more usually.
Yeah.
You know. And so a lot of times I'm more a fan of the book more than the movie. Like it's tough to, once you've read a book first, right? To like keep up with the movie. Don't have a VCR, but know where they sell used ones cheap. Ah, cool. That's the thing. I'm like, who has a VCR? And I mean, I wished I had like saved one. We may have one, Dorene. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I prefer the original. Yeah. Witness says cuts both ways, right? Movies and remakes changes, society changes. Absolutely. And that's the thing. There's been remakes before. What we're calling originals now are not somebody else's originals, right?
Right.
Right. So it's cool. Today's movies still have a lot of violence, but less womanizing and normalization of dames and broads, in my humble opinion, or in my honest opinion. And I agree with you too. And I'm glad that's changing. I'm noticing some different changes in television and movies in a lot of different directions that I think is good. I think it's getting a little bit more fluid in a lot of ways. We've talked about that, right, Dor?
Yes.
And so I think that, yeah, I think it is getting more, and whether you like it or you don't like it, I just think it's the way it's going to be. So
it's whatever sells.
Yeah, and I think I just think that that's going the future. The future is going to be what it is. Let's see. Someone says, we are all sick here. I am mostly just depressed about getting the calamity just when I was starting to get a bit better. Well, now just you got to take care of your symptoms, stay hydrated, try to keep, moving around.
Do the breathing exercises like with your lungs, breathe in, hold, and, breathe out, hold. I mean, breathe in, hold, expand your lungs, expand your lungs.
Maybe I don't know what you're saying. Willie, I need somebody to bring me some weed for muscle pain. I haven't been out for weeks. And then she's like, can you tell I'm feeling sorry for myself? Cough, cough, cough.
Aw.
Oh. No, Selma's not even in the country, babe. She's not in the country. Aaron, I just keep writing on paperwork 2023. I know. I can't even keep up, you guys. It's already like the 21st of January. I'm like, I don't know where the time is gone. I don't know where the month is gone. I don't know. And I felt like crap for weeks. And so have a lot of people. Well, yeah,
Yesterday was my MS shot. That's the shot you saw me taking last night.
Yeah. So you're feeling crappy today?
Not really. Not yet.
Now, do you feel crappy? I don't really want to say the name of the shot. Is that okay?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I
feel crappy a couple of days before it's due.
So, like, you're ready for it. Your body wants it.
Right.
So then once you get it, do you start to feel better? Or in a few days, will you feel better?
In a few days, I'll feel a little more perked up.
Okay. Now, do you ever feel a little fluish after you take your shot?
No.
Okay.
Amazingly, no.
I agree, Willie. It sounds like Wanda has found justice, and I hope she feels some relief. I most certainly do. And I'm sorry that it's taken that long for her to have gotten some justice, because that's ridiculous. Willie says, if you'll take a kitten, I'll bring you some. But we can't have his kittens, can we, Dorene? I don't think. He loves them, so.
Yeah, he don't really want to give them away. He's grown too attached to them.
I know. Oh, it should be easier than pills to get. Weed. Or kitten. Not right. Opioids are easier to get. I'll go get some weed to make butter tomorrow. I'm sorry, Selma, that you got to go through the whole process. You know, that's the whole process to get to where she has her medicine.
Yeah.
You know, she's got to go get it, then she's got to make it, which takes a bit of time. I mean, it takes the day pretty much, you know, instead of like I can go pick it up and take it right then. It's a process. So I hope that you have the energy. I hope you have good energy tomorrow and are feeling better. And then I hope that that helps. It says, I'm sure I have a VCR in my garage. I keep her text. See, that's the thing. I'm like, there might be one around. You never know what you're going to find. I have 5 on my channel who were born wild, and I've been working with every day to socialize. How are they doing? Oh, so they're ready for a home. Oh, Willie. Yes, that was nice. The night that Selma's son was here and they were singing. That was really, really fun, and it was so enjoyable. I love the tunes they played. They're talking about Maine Coons.
Ah, anybody got any? Anybody want to get rid of one? Anybody want to bring one?
No, someone was saying how she has one for now because she was telling Willie she has one. And that's enough for now. And then no, I'm not seeing anybody offering one. Yeah, 5 are a lot. Yes. Yeah. Christmas, we did make it through. We made it through the holidays, guys. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that
same
was
to you,
another
Selma.
thing.
I hope you feel better. Take care of yourself and rest a lot, and don't overdo anything. You know, let this be your rest, your respite. Let this be your rest time.
Look who's talking.
No, I know, but
yeah, I know. I'm the same way. Let's see. Willie says his little partner just turned 10, a little 10-pound Shih Tzu Chihuahua mix. Oh, little cutie. I have a little Shih Tzu. She's about 10. I was looking in her eyes last night, and I'm like, Brian, Kimberly has glaucoma, I think. And he's like, well, she's getting older. And I'm like, no, she's not. But she probably is. Yeah, Christmas time. You know, I know we hadn't been around. All right, Selma. I don't know how if we're behind, but get some rest, honey. Get some rest. Get some rest. Get some rest.
lot of liquids. Selma.
Yeah. Keep those lungs clear. Look, he built them a little treehouse from scrap lumber. That's so nice. That's so nice.
Aww.
Hello.
Hey, Tomas.
How are
You're
you
a
doing?
latecomer. Where have you been?
Where have you been? Where have you been? Tomas. Oh, yeah. See, my shoe turns 10 next week. Sander, he is so cute. He's like white and brown, and I think he has some black like Callie does. Little cutie pie. I love Shih Tzus. I hate the grooming. That's the thing I hate. Uh-oh. Oh, Tomas, what's up, man? What's going on? What's going on?
What happened?
What happened? No. Well,
What is it that you want to do that they don't want you to do now?
Well,
What part of the house do you want to improve that they don't want you to improve?
Or is the cat saying? Although he may not want to talk about it on YouTube.
True that. True that.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, Tomas, you know what I ate a little bit ago? Oh my goodness, you probably ate it. Ooh, I eat it with a little bit of sour cream. La Morena pickled jalapeno peppers. The one that has the carrot slices in it. Ooh, is it hot? I have to eat it with some sour cream.
What is it again? Pickled jalapenos?
Yes.
With carrot in it?
Yeah, like when you open up the can, it has like little slices of carrot in it. And then it's like it's a big can, a whole big can of like the pickled jalapenos. They are so good, but I have to dip it in sour cream.
Because it's a little spice. Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're delicious.
I like that sometimes, that little vinegar vegetables. You know. Hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn. How you doing, Dawn, honey? Driving and listening. I hope everybody's having a good, safe Sunday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty relaxed because I just don't feel good. So it's just kind of napping when and where.
Mine was relaxed, but a little while ago, my son asked me if I would make some white rice. Because he's making chuletas, as he calls them. Just say pork chops.
Oh, okay. He's making pork chops.
Yeah, just say pork chops.
And he wants you to make the rice?
Yeah. I said, I don't feel like making the rice. I told him actually early I was thinking about making rice. You know, the arroz gandules. But I said, but I changed my mind. I'm not in the mood. Make white rice. Make white rice. Make white rice.
Well, it's easier, right?
The white rice is easy enough.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good. And they're doing half the cooking.
Yeah.
So that's nice. All right. Well, I'm ready to go, Dor. I'm getting sleepy already.
Okay.
I hate to be a party pooper.
Well, you're not a party pooper. I mean,
we've been here an hour.
It is. And remember, everybody, I'm on that chocolate. I have to make the white rice anyhow, and then I'm probably going to lay down and relax myself. And then I'll be back on the horn again because I'll be talking with Daddy.
Oh, yeah. It's Sunday. Yeah, I know. It's 5:30. I'm like, I could eat a little something, take a little rest, get up a little bit. I just, whatever this little bug is, it just comes and it goes and so I'm just riding its wave.
Right.
I think that's kind of what Selma's been doing, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever my body wants to do. So
I hope she rests up. And
I know.
mean, it's hard. I mean, she has to take care of her husband and her son, you know. That's the thing with mothers, right? I mean, you know, no matter how sick we get, we still have to get up and do.
Sure. And she does a great job. She does do a great job.
Yeah, I know. But, you know,
I know she does.
Rest time, you know, people got to understand, you know.
Yeah, you gotta rest. You gotta rest, and
Right.
especially for us, and I mean anybody. But
True. Yeah.
And especially with the calamity, you gotta rest. You gotta take care of your symptoms. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta keep your lungs clear. You know, just to be on the safe side. So yeah, nap sounds. Safety naps. I like it when it is. There are things called safety naps. I need a safety nap to keep myself from falling over. Yes. I don't think I slept in my bed. I think I fell asleep at my desk last night because I woke up at my desk. And like, I know my eye is all a gloop, but you know how it gets like the filmy?
Oh, yeah.
Like I need the lens to like bloop, bloop, bloop. Right?
When I wake up in the morning, I stand up for a second, I run and pee, I come back, I sit on my bed, and I'm like, well, here we are. What to do, what to do.
Dun, dun, dun. I have a couple of chores I need to do, but I'll save everyone soon. Take care, Willie. It's always so nice to see you. Puff, puff, everyone. If you puff away. And Tomas, I'm always, you know, instant message away if you need to talk. So, but hang in there. I know family drama is like the worst, isn't it? Like fighting with your family is just
but don't let it get the best of you because
enjoy
you
your
get
nap,
hurt,
Brian, honey.
It's not good for your health.
Relax, enjoy.
Don't let it get the best of you.
Yeah, you just can't. You just gotta try to let it go or stay in your space.
Stay in your room and turn your AC on and put your TV on and
right, and just be in your own little world. All right, guys. I think maybe it sounds like everybody is interested in a safety nap at this point.
Seems like.
Which I love it. Everybody just please hit the like button. If you like it, hit the don't like button. If you don't like it, thanks for coming and hanging out, you guys.
Yeah, we enjoy having everyone here. We enjoy talking with everybody, chitty chat. We love it.
Yeah. Hope everybody's doing okay. Love you to pieces and make good choices. And like Dorene says, spread the love.
Spread the love.